How are you grade 11 foundation students? We are very pleased to introduce a revision of the grammar section of Unit 5. I hope you will enjoy it. Our today's lesson is about connectors. What are they? Why do we need connectors? Why do we need them? We need them because, guess what? They join ideas and show how those ideas are related to one another. Also, they help us organize our ideas. Thirdly, it's easier for the reader to follow. Now, how can we link these sentences? Life in the Gulf is challenging. Life in the Gulf can be really exciting. We can use the linker despite. Despite the fact that life in the Gulf is challenging, it can be really exciting. Or we can use the linker even though. Even though life in the Gulf is challenging, it can be really exciting. Or we can use however, because these two sentences are contradictory statements. So we can use however. Life in the Gulf is challenging, however, it can be very exciting. Wait, there is a different way. Life in the Gulf is challenging, therefore it can be very exciting. How can we link these sentences? Think with me. I went to a party, the music wasn't good. I decided to stay anyway. I met my friends, we had a great time. We can link these sentences. I went to a party, but the music wasn't good. I decided to stay anyway because I met my friends and we had a great time. Can you find a different way to link those sentences? Yes, this is what we did. I went to a party, but the music wasn't good. I decided to stay anyway because I met my friends and we had a great time. Use different connectors and change the order of the statements. I went to a party. Even though the music wasn't good, I decided to stay. Eventually, we had a great time because I met my friends. We have different kinds of connectors. We have connectors of addition, additionally, furthermore, in addition, moreover, similarly, likewise, in the same way, besides, not only, but also. See if you can add some connectors. Learning English is important. It's a useful language. It is an international language. You can get a good job. You can travel around the world. You can communicate with people all over the world. These sentences don't have connectors. Where can we add connectors? Learning English is important and it is a useful language. Besides, it is the international language. Moreover, you can get a good job. In addition to traveling around the world, you can communicate with people all over the world. Connectors of contrast. However, nevertheless, although, though, even though, in spite of, despite, in contrast to, on the other hand, whereas, while, on the contrary. Connectors of cause and effect. Therefore, consequently, as a result or as a result of, thus, for this reason, because of, in order to, so that. Connectors of sequence. First or in the first place. Second or secondly. Third, etc. Next, afterwards, after that, eventually, finally, before that, or beforehand. Now, with another part of our lesson, prefixes. What is a prefix? A prefix is a group of letters we add to the front of a word. Prefixes change the meaning or purpose of the word. For example, un and kind. When we add the prefix un to kind, its meaning changes. Unkind. How has the word meaning been altered? The word has become its opposite meaning or antonym. The prefix un. My mom was unwell at the weekend with bad cold. Unwell. We added the prefix un to well to change its meaning. The prefix un. Jerry seemed unhappy that the cat was by his hole. Unhappy, it means sad. It's the opposite of the word happy. The prefix this. Can you disable the alarm? Disable, we added the prefix this to able. So we can add the prefix un to words like finished, fit, pack, load, will, and do. When we add the prefix un to finished, it will be unfinished, unpack, unload, unwell, undo, and unfit. We have another prefix which is this. We can add this to these root words. Discolored, dislike, displease, disapprove, disorder, and distressed. The prefix re. Re means again. The TV showed an action replay. Replay means play it again. The prefix d. The time to depart from the station had arrived. Depart here means to leave. D, we added the prefix D to part. Thank you very much for your careful attention. See you again. Goodbye.